Greetings and good vibes, everyone. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms. And fellas, I hope you're busy making wonderful memories with the beautiful women in your lives. I'm Shelly from Paternity Pros in East Orange, New Jersey. I'm your local paternity DNA agent, and every week on this channel, I share real stories based on what I see and experience in this field. Today's video is all about the lesser known reasons people seek paternity testing, the ones you might not hear about unless you've been through it yourself. Quick disclaimer though, I'm not a doctor, a lawyer, or a counselor. Everything I share is based on my experience as someone who collects DNA samples every day. If you need legal, medical, or emotional advice, please connect with the appropriate professional. Let me say this, the term paternity testing carries a lot of assumptions. A lot of people immediately associate it with infidelity, but believe it or not, that assumption is exactly what keeps folks from getting the clarity they actually need. That's why I'm so intentional about how this space feels, because judgment, whether it's real or imagined, can keep someone from taking that first step toward clarity. But here's the truth. What if someone's testing for Social Security benefits? What if it's about adoption paperwork or clearing up a medical file? There are so many reasons people seek paternity tests that have nothing to do with cheating. No one should feel the need to over-explain just to prove they have a good reason. Every paternity test is a request for clarity, but that clarity isn't always about infidelity. And if more people understood that, there'd be less hesitation and less judgment around the process. So today, let's talk about 7 surprising reasons people get paternity tests that have nothing to do with cheating. Number 1, government benefits. Whether it's Social Security, the IRS, or military benefits, government agencies sometimes require legal proof of biological relationships. These cases require legal DNA testing. Samples must be collected under a strict chain of custody and processed by an accredited lab. A home kit won't cut it. Number 2, inheritance and estate questions. When someone passes without a will or there's confusion about legal heirs, paternity testing often becomes part of the probate process. I've helped families during estate proceedings because the law required it. Number 3, medical history or genetic conditions. Some people, they need clarity for medical reasons, like before a surgery or just to understand hereditary conditions. These are not dramatic moments. They're practical and in a lot of cases life-saving. Number 4, adoption reunification. Reconnecting with a possible biological parent or a sibling is emotional but deeply personal, and DNA testing in these cases offers peace of mind to these individuals. Number 5, immigration and travel visas. When official documents aren't enough, the U.S. government sometimes accepts DNA results to verify family relationships for visa or citizenship applications. We refer these clients to specific labs that handle these cases appropriately. And number 6, IVF, surrogacy, or donor conception. Some families just want to be absolutely sure there were no embryo mix-ups during conception, especially when multiple parties or clinics were involved. For them, DNA testing adds an extra layer of certainty and offers comfort, confidence, and peace moving forward. Number 7, elderly care and legacy planning. As parents age, some families choose to officially document biological relationships before finalizing legacy plans like medical directives or family histories. It's not about questioning the past. It's about making sure everything is clear and respectful, especially when multiple generations or blended families are involved. These are thoughtful decisions, especially since confirming paternity often becomes more complicated and costly after an alleged father has passed. Here's the bottom line. Not all paternity testing is about conflict. Sometimes it's just about life, paperwork, planning, protecting your future. If any of these reasons hit home and you're considering a paternity test for any reason, you're not alone and you'll never be judged here, no matter your reason for testing. At Paternity Pros, we offer legal and informational paternity testing for situations like these with professionalism, discretion, and respect. My role is simple: to collect your sample, handle it properly, and ensure it gets to the right lab. If you want to understand the process or know whether you need legal or informational results, check out the other videos on this channel. I break it down. Yes, I'd love for you to book your test with me, but even if you decide to go with someone else, I want you to feel confident before you even schedule your appointment. Until next time, this has been a true story by Paternity Pros.